Hi guys, in this video tutorial I want to basically take you through the file structure for the premiumpress themes. So if you've decided that you're going to have to go ahead and start creating a child theme, whether or not your client wants a specific theme, you want to create a child theme for your own business, etc, etc, I want to show you where the files are located so you have a good idea where to look when you want to modify files. So if we go over to the file structure setup for the theme itself, in front of me we have DirectPress. Now it doesn't matter whichever theme you're using, the setup and the layout is the same. So if I click on the folder DirectPress, all of the files and folders you see in here will be pretty much the same regardless of what theme you're using. The main difference you'll probably notice is this template underscore DirectPress. This will most probably be renamed to something more like template underscore coupon press or shopper press or whatever. And that basically holds all of the key styles for that specific child theme. So let me take you through them one by one. We have a folder called admin, which stores all of the admin files for the admin area of our WordPress website. So if I go to the admin area, here we go, we've got overview, general setup, members, etc. This folder here stores all of the admin area pages for that. We have an images folder. Now within WordPress, most of the themes in WordPress have an images folder, so we preserve this folder specific for that reason, and it's not really used within our themes a lot. We have the icons for category icons where you can select, we've placed those in here. However, we don't use this folder for anything else. All of the specific images for your child theme, say child themes are in the actual child theme images folder, or the actual premiumpress core theme DirectPress here are in DirectPress template underscore and then images folder here. If we go back again, we have a folder called PPT, which stands for premiumpress theme framework, and if you click on here, we have all of the framework files that are loaded when the premiumpress theme is initially loaded. Now I don't recommend you edit any of these. By all means, go ahead and view them all, see what we've got in here. We've got a lot of class files, etc, but these are generally updated quite a lot, so if you go ahead and modify any of these, you'll probably end up losing your design changes. So unless you decide you don't want to make any updates, you're welcome to go ahead and customize those. But if you're going to try and preserve your child theme or your website for updates, then don't modify anything within the PPT folder. Again, we have this template underscore DirectPress, which, as I said a moment ago, this stores all of the key files for the DirectPress core theme. So things like the single page items, gallery, etc. We have all of the images that are used within DirectPress here. And then obviously the JavaScript that anything that's loaded is in here. We have things like the language file, so if you're trying to edit the language file directly, then obviously you can do that in here. However, in version 7 we've added the language file options into the admin area. So in the admin area of your DirectPress theme, general setup, we have a language tab at the top right, where you can now edit the translations directly in the admin area, so you don't need to make any modifications to the files. So it just makes it a lot easier for some people that are unfamiliar with editing files to change the text for their website. Again, back to the file structure, we have a themes folder which stores all of the child themes for DirectPress, and again, a child theme is basically an alternative layout for your Directory website, and you can see all of the child themes we have here in the admin area, again under general setup, and we have this website template drop down list, and this stores all of the names we've got for our child themes. What it does, it simply strips out the DirectPress and then gives you the nice name here. So we've got a simple clean Directory black, and if we scroll down we can now see we've got this clean Directory black, and what it does is all of the dashes, it turns them into spaces, so it gives us the ability to create nicer looking display captions. Go back to our directory structure again. We have this thumbs folder, which is the folder that stores all of the files that the user or the admin uploads that are displayed on the front end of our website. And all of these files at the bottom here are all core files, so you don't and you shouldn't be modifying any of these. Most of these files are blank. For example, if we open the functions file, it's basically a blank file. Styling file, again, if I open the styles, they're just blank, they just give you the basic styles within WordPress. So there's no need to edit any of these files. What we've done within our premiumpress framework is try to separate core files from template files by using an underscore. So anything you see that starts with an underscore is generally a display file, which means it's displayed or used in some respect to display content to you or the user. Anything that starts with a just basically normal without any underscore is a function file, which means it'll be used to display core code that's run and executed when the page is loaded. You notice the difference. Some of these files start with TPL hyphen. Now in WordPress these are called template files and are used within pages. So for example, if I go to the admin area of my WordPress website, click on pages, edit any of the pages, on the right hand side we have this page attribute template, and there's a list here of all of the template files, and these refer to the files that we have here that start with TPL. And this is how to create a template page file within WordPress. And this is part of WordPress, it's not part of the actual premiumpress theme. All we're doing here is just following the setup. So hopefully that gives you a kind of basic overview where files are located within your premiumpress theme.